is divine amnesia. It's forgetting what is not so important.
Remember?
I have been experiencing my mind shutting off for longer periods of time. Then when I need to use it, it doesn't function very well, particularly in the memory department. Is not functioning. Yeah. Do you need to use it?
Sometimes it seems that I do in my normal life. Not here. Here, hardly.
Hardly need to use.
Here, hardly.
Okay.
But at home,
yes,
I would suddenly need to use it in my business.
Yeah.
And then how to turn it back on.
Yes, yes.
You know, to deal with a problem, a worldly problem. Yeah.
We know that one.
Or I can't remember words.
Sometimes, in fact, the life is actually when you're in the old patterns of mind, old way of thinking, then the mind was in service to what you're doing very much.
Yeah.
And sometimes with this real changing over of power, a new way of seeing, a deeper way of seeing, so the energies are not really so much supporting a life which is lived in the mind anymore so much, no? Your life is coming into a freshness now, more dynamic, more spontaneous. Your life becomes spontaneous existence. You see? So the vital force sometimes is not supporting activity which is a bit stale. You understand? It may not, it may or may not exhibit its brilliance through a life of making money. Maybe you make trillions of dollars, but not so attached to it even. And maybe it is a change, some another change is moving in another way of expressing. Can you bear it? Are we so attached that somehow we think, oh my God, you know, but I mean, you know, I might become a Buddha, but I might lose my job. Sometimes we may be confronted with things like this. What are you holding on to that is more important than the freedom? Sometimes it arises like this. Sometimes it may come that some changes may happen and things may change at home a bit. Maybe some friends there'll be more distance for a while. Different feelings, a different flow may happen. Are you ready to embrace this if it comes? When you feel the power and the might of the freedom inside your heart, will you be wanting to sign a contract? You know, can I keep this? You see? It's not a blind thing. Some people already, they know. Many of you here have felt that something is changing. We're not sure where we're going anymore. Before we used to know, you know, 2-3 months ahead how those 3 months are going to look like, or we have the idea that we do. And now we don't know 5 minutes how that might look, 3 minutes. And there's no terror about it. There comes a time I don't care about anything. The next moment, why would I want to know about it? Why do I want to know 5 minutes? I mean, please, leave me alone. Why you want to know anything? Why you want to go back to the past to go and dig up something? When you throw the rubbish away, you go back, open the bag again, look and see if you can find. So something feels fresh, something is fresh. And you may be surprised that then some of the familiar company and environment, you cannot bear the company anymore so much because everybody's in the past. I have many school friends. I see them. We're living in the same town. I'm still in the same town where I went to school. I see them, and they're still talking, reminding me of things 35 years ago. You remember when? No. I don't even remember you. You see, can you bear this pain? Some people, oh my God. People sometimes come, this is a good one, you might have had it, you know, you remember my name? They try and test you like, you remember me? I mean, it's how egocentric is that? Come on. How am I going to remember? If I am touched by you, something seems to not ever going to forget you. And your face, maybe, I don't forget. But so much, you see people dwelling in the past, everything is the past. The most recent thing they can talk about happened 2 years ago. So they are completely in another planet, I don't know. So you are forgetting your past. You're forgetting. And it's not that it's a kind of it's a divine amnesia. It's forgetting what is not so important. Okay, for a while you may find that you don't know where you put your keys, and and different things like this will happen. It's a changing over.
A lot of things.
I remember
like
once I was brushing my teeth in the mirror standing, and I realized I didn't have a toothbrush. I was using my so little clumsiness like that you can forgive a bit. It's not a forecast of the rest of your life, but little things, and then you find how amusing this body is. How amazing. You're going out with 2 different socks colors and things. Don't worry about it. I think we come to India to be in good company. I know some fear comes for all people. You're forgetting things that used to be, think they were so important. And for a while, because there's a fear of the loss of control. You see? As though you had control in the first place. But we have an exaggerated view about control. And we like even the idea of being in control, even if it's not completely real. And something feels like something is bigger than that, that is swallowing up this sense of control. And then the mind wonders, what's going to happen to me? Maybe my behavior might become unpredictable. I might do things, embarrass my family and things like this. But it doesn't happen like that. They may get embarrassed, but not because of your excesses.
So, when you don't know what to do, and my mind is not coming up with anything, just wait.
Be like me, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I don't care about it. Therefore, I am supremely happy. I don't know what to do. If something needs to be done, I find it's taking place. I really do. It's not a kind of Zen koan or something. It's not a sort of... It seems to be taking care of itself, mostly. Is there effort? Yes, of course, a bit of physical effort maybe. But one feels, you sense when something is like an whole environment is moving to fulfill something that happens in the heart. People join in, and somehow these are the signs, and you feel somehow it just feels auspicious. It's not that you're trying to project a life from your head and clouding your mind with so much decision making. Something relaxes, and out of that relaxed being, everything becomes so easy, so clear. Why do you have to be looking, 2 steps ahead, 3 steps ahead? Because of fear. Must be fear. Must be fear. You don't trust life, don't trust yourself, which is the same thing. Yourself, life, same thing. You're letting go, finding out that, we're feeling that maybe life has a worse version to offer you than you can offer yourself. Really, this thing of trust is so important, no? Not just blind trust. Sometimes maybe you feel blind, but you see the fruits of it. You're not so burdened, not full of inner noise, constipated with concepts. So something is relaxing. The same space inwardly that is here now is in the center of Manhattan. I am living like this. In the center of London, the same thing. Wherever you go, it's the same thing. It has nothing. It's not depending on how the outside look. Just like you travel in every country you go, you still carry the same name. In every place you go, you're still the same consciousness. Some things, I will tell you, feels different. Because so empty you are of preparation and intention, that I find in each place that we go, the satsang is a different flavor. But naturally, like naturally. You don't need to be introduced to people beforehand. Oh, I want you to meet this person, I'll tell you a little bit about. No, I don't want to know. Don't spoil it. Everything fresh. Take it fresh. So trust that which is forgetting some other things. Just trust it. Even though it might seem to get some things a bit strange, just be with that a bit more. Be sensitive for this. Yeah. I want you to really fully be in the freshness of your being. So empty, so uncloudy. Empty, 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 empty. You don't have to carry anything. You don't have to be preparing for the next situation. No preparation. You're alive. What can possibly go wrong? Even when death comes, it's not regretted. What can possibly go wrong? You are the eternal being. What can possibly go wrong? Everything you can take in your stride. You won't be constantly requiring things to be like this and like that, and oh no, I can't do it. Oh no, this thing happened today. This is all the nonsense of the mind. It's not you. Shake him off.